Looking for a reliable, stylish, and well-equipped midsize sedan in 2025? You're in luck, because the showdown between the all-new Toyota Camry and the redesigned Hyundai Sonata is one of the most compelling rivalries in the automotive world this year. Both of these sedans have matured over the years into feature-packed, high-tech, and comfort-oriented vehicles that appeal to a wide range of drivers, from commuters and small families to tech enthusiasts and budget-conscious buyers. These two sedans are no longer just boring commuter cars. They've become refined, fun to drive, and packed with value in nearly every trim. But with both nameplates offering such compelling choices, how do you decide which one is right for you? In this deep dive comparison, we'll explore every angle, from design and interior quality to performance, features, tech innovation, safety, price, and long-term value. Whether you're cross-shopping in the showroom or just curious about what's new in the midsize segment, buckle up. We're about to break down what makes the 2025 Toyota Camry and the Hyundai Sonata each stand out, and ultimately, help you figure out which of these midsize titans deserves a spot in your driveway. Let's begin with exterior design, because the first impression of a car still matters, and these two sedans take very different approaches. The 2025 Toyota Camry maintains its evolutionary styling, leaning into a more elegant and mature look. It's not flashy, but it's certainly handsome and timeless. With a wide grille, slender LED headlights, and a low-slung stance, the Camry continues to wear its badge with quiet confidence. Toyota hasn't reinvented the design wheel here, but that's the point. The Camry appeals to buyers who appreciate sophistication without the need for aggressive flair. Step inside, and you'll find a cabin that emphasizes comfort, spaciousness, and quality materials. The dashboard layout is clean and intuitive, with soft-touch materials, available with trim, and cushioned armrests. There's a clear focus on ergonomics, making everything easy to reach, with traditional buttons still present alongside the large central touchscreen. Rear passengers are treated to ample legroom and headroom, and the trunk offers solid space for road trips, groceries, or luggage. The seats are tuned for comfort over bolstering, making the Camry a relaxing cruiser for long journeys. In contrast, the 2025 Hyundai Sonata takes a bolder approach to design, and it shows the moment you lay eyes on it. The new front fascia is sharp and aggressive, featuring a striking LED light bar across the front that gives it a futuristic, high-end look. Its sculpted body lines and coupe-like roofline bring a youthful energy to the segment. The Sonata looks like it belongs in a much higher price bracket, and it's clear Hyundai is targeting younger buyers or those who want a bit more flair. Inside, the Sonata continues that trend with a driver-focused cockpit. The dual 12.3-inch panoramic digital displays dominate the dash, creating a high-tech environment that feels straight out of a luxury car. Materials are premium throughout, with available two-tone leather, ambient lighting, and a minimalist layout that's both modern and functional. The Sonata's cabin feels sportier and more intimate than the Camry's, and while it may not have quite as much rear headroom due to the sloping roofline, it makes up for it in tech-forward ambience. Hyundai has nailed the premium aesthetic at an affordable price point, giving buyers a lot to be impressed with. Performance is where these two cars begin to really reveal their core differences. Toyota has refined its powertrain lineup for the 2025 Camry, offering only hybrid power across the board. That's a bold move, but one that's reflective of where the market is headed. The standard setup features a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine mated to Toyota's fifth-generation hybrid system, producing a total of 225 horsepower with front-wheel drive, and 232 horsepower if you opt for all-wheel drive. It's smooth, quiet, and impressively efficient, with EPA ratings expected to hit over 50 miles per gallon combined for the front-drive models. On the road, the Camry Hybrid delivers a composed and serene driving experience. It's not built to thrill, but its steering is precise, the ride is well-damped, and the electric boost offers satisfying torque off the line. For the majority of drivers, especially commuters or those prioritizing economy, the Camry's refined hybrid setup hits a sweet spot between efficiency and usability. There's no turbocharging or sport modes here, just predictable, fuss-free motoring. But Toyota has perfected that formula. and the result is a car that's incredibly easy to live with. The Sonata, on the other hand, offers a more varied performance lineup, giving buyers a choice between a standard 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine, a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, and a high-performance N-line trim with a 2.5-liter turbo making 290 horsepower. This diversity means the Sonata can be everything from a comfortable daily driver to a bona fide sports sedan. Most buyers will probably land on the 1.6-liter turbo, which strikes a good balance between power and efficiency. It delivers lively acceleration and smooth mid-range torque, paired to an 8-speed automatic that shifts confidently. If you're looking for more excitement, the Sonata N-line turns up the heat with aggressive throttle response, a sport-tuned suspension, paddle shifters, and a more aggressive exhaust note. Even though it's front-wheel drive, it's genuinely engaging to drive, offering a level of fun that the Camry doesn't aim to match. However, the trade-off is in fuel efficiency. The more powerful engines in the Sonata deliver less impressive mileage, especially compared to the Camry's hybrid setup. But for those who value performance, the Sonata offers more options and a distinctly sportier character. Technology is an area where both of these vehicles shine, but in very different ways. The Camry focuses on seamless integration and usability. Toyota's new infotainment system is quicker and cleaner than before, running on an available 12.3-inch touchscreen that supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The menus are intuitive, and Toyota has wisely retained physical knobs for volume and climate control. The digital gauge cluster is crisp and customizable, and there's an available head-up display for keeping important information in your line of sight. Toyota's reputation for reliability carries over to its tech. Everything works as it should, without unnecessary complication. The Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 suite is standard across all trims and includes adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, automatic emergency braking, road sign assist, and more. It's one of the most comprehensive safety systems on the market, and it contributes heavily to the Camry's appeal for families and safety-minded drivers. Hyundai, though, has carved out a reputation for offering next-level tech at a more accessible price, and the Sonata exemplifies that. Its twin digital displays look stunning and run smoothly, with a high-resolution touchscreen that blends into the instrument cluster for a single, uninterrupted sweep of glass across the dash. Wireless smartphone integration is standard, and Hyundai's BlueLink app adds features like remote start, climate control, and vehicle status updates via smartphone. The Sonata also includes a 360-degree camera system, digital key functionality, and even a blind spot view monitor that shows a live camera feed in the gauge cluster when you signal a turn. These kinds of features are typically reserved for luxury brands, yet Hyundai packages them at mid-trim levels, giving it a major edge in perceived value. Safety tech is abundant too, with features like highway driving assist, rear cross-traffic alert, safe exit assist, and forward collision avoidance with cyclist and pedestrian detection. The Sonata's tech experience feels richer and more future-facing, making it the choice for those who want to feel like they're driving the car of tomorrow today. When it comes to pricing and long-term value, both sedans deliver strong cases, but in different ways. The Toyota Camry starts at a slightly higher base price, but its reputation for bulletproof reliability, low cost of ownership, and high resale value make it a safe investment. Toyota's hybrid systems are proven and durable, with many owners reporting trouble-free miles well into the hundreds of thousands. That translates to fewer surprises down the line and higher resale when it's time to move on. Insurance costs tend to be reasonable, and maintenance intervals are straightforward. For buyers looking at total cost of ownership over 5 to 10 years, the Camry continues to be one of the most financially sound decisions in the midsize segment. On the other hand, Hyundai undercuts the Camry on starting price and often includes more features for the money at each trim level. That aggressive pricing strategy means you can get a tech-loaded Sonata for the same price as a mid-trim Camry. And Hyundai's warranty remains one of the best in the industry, 10 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain, which gives peace of mind to buyers concerned about long-term durability. While Hyundai's resale value historically lagged behind Toyota's, recent models have improved significantly, closing the gap and reinforcing the Sonata's position as a high-value contender. So, when all is said and done, which sedan should you choose? The 2025 Toyota Camry and Hyundai Sonata both stand tall as two of the best mid-size sedans you can buy today. The Camry wins on traditional strengths, reliability, efficiency, brand reputation, and long-term value. It's a mature, well-rounded sedan that delivers peace of mind, excellent mileage, and refined comfort. It's the right choice for buyers who prioritize dependability and who want a car that simply works, day in and day out, year after year. The hybrid-only powertrain lineup may be a shift for some, but it reflects where the industry is headed, and Toyota has proven that hybrid performance can be smooth and satisfying without being boring. The Sonata, meanwhile, offers a more daring take on the mid-size sedan. Its aggressive styling, cutting-edge tech, and available turbocharged engines make it feel more youthful and performance-oriented. It's for the buyer who values style, innovation, and a little excitement behind the wheel. Hyundai has pushed hard to bring luxury-like features to the mainstream, and the result is a sedan that feels genuinely premium without the premium price tag. The Sonata might not have the same long-standing reputation as the Camry, but it's catching up fast and delivering a compelling ownership experience in the process. Ultimately, your decision will come down to what you prioritize most in a car. If long-term reliability, fuel economy, and a no-nonsense driving experience are at the top of your list, the Camry Hybrid makes a lot of sense. But if you want a sedan that stands out visually, keeps you plugged into the latest tech, and offers more performance variety, the Sonata is hard to ignore. Both are smart buys, both are deeply refined, and both prove that the mid-size sedan isn't just alive in 2025, it's thriving. Whether you're leaning toward Toyota's legendary consistency or Hyundai's bold innovation, you can't really go wrong. What you can do, however, is choose the one that best aligns with your lifestyle, your budget, and your vision for what driving should feel like in the years to come. Because in this Camry vs Sonata showdown, the real winner is the one that fits you best.